Mission failed.
Oops.
Incoming message.
Reminds me. No, I kill you. Shut up. And down. And good. So at least we know that won't keep you up. They're walkers. Kit Kat. And ding, ding. Ashes to ashes to ashes. You want me to scare viewers? One night I'll just set up a freaking a karaoke night. Just start singing to all the songs I listen to. And then watch them run and be fearful. I had fearful because I had no idea what I was talking about for a second. Only briefly. Come on, mission bird, don't be stupid. Because I do it by myself already without even thinking about it sometimes. I'm sure you've heard me. Or lack thereof, because I made you go deaf. Mission board. No, I don't want the mission board. No. Bitch. Come on, mission board, be passenger board. I'm in the passenger board. Durka, 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 durka. The board is being mean. What do I got anyway? I already cleared all of you. I mean, I have to clear them all in here too. Yes, I'm sure. I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't sure. That's what happens when you log off and you have missions in your list and you forget all about them. Thank you. Maybe now the mission board will be nice. There's 14. I want more. Give me more. And nope. 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 No, because it's only like one VIP and he's gonna be a douche. Douche. Bam, bam, bam. Starport. Why do I have a message? I haven't even taken off and you're giving me a slavery officer. And no, because this is worth more, so piss off. Hello, Zenard. Cat's staring at me sleepy like 3 aid workers. Pure unlocked. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. I know I brought one in. There it is. It's not going to be nice to me, is it? He's only got 2. That's a waste of cargo space, honestly. It looks kind of funky looking too. I don't think I trust him at all. It reminds me. Snikes. Trying to remember what they do. Remember me. What's going on, Lag? How are you? And yes, we actually scored affiliate the other day when I was streaming for like, I think I streamed a total, let's see, it was Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. I streamed for like maybe 8 or 9 hours, I think, in total. And I just happened to look at my dashboard after I got done and was like, holy crap. What's going on there, Dragon, over on Mixer? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, mission boards are being stupid. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Mission boards are stupid. I might just launch with the missions I have. That'll be a long trip for only 14 million though. And when I say mission boards, I actually mean passenger boards. 'Cause nothing is changing. I'm gonna just put him in there. Yeah, even the boards here are not changing. Alright, where'd you go? Put you in that one. Put you in the smallest economy cabin, just because I can. Just because you're a VIP and I hate you. Alright. But yeah, finally got it. It's been like several years in the making, but I finally actually made affiliate. Alright, we're launching the party bus. You can thank my wife, Lady Von Grum, for coming up with the name. She comes up with all the names. She even came up with my streaming name. Because it was Riddle of Fate at one point in time, and then she's like, it should be Riddle Von Grump. Because I'm apparently always grumpy. Get out of my way. We're the same size, that would hurt. Wow, we actually both fit through that. Holy mackerel.
Scan detected.
Why are you scanning me?
Increased traffic flow in this sector, Commander. Be wary.
Shields offline.
You can take that scan. Oh, you gotta get closer because I shut my freaking thing off.
Scan detected.
Scan that. I have no heat signature right now. Go away. I'm a derelict ship just flying through space.
Heat sink deployed.
Peace.
Frameshift drive charging.
Clear of the station limits. Safe travels, Commander.
Why, thank you very much. No, you guys don't pay me enough to freaking bring the prisoners or whatever they are to you.
Engage.
The refugees. And you can try to shoot me down, but I'll blow you away. All I have to do is take a deep breath and pretend I'm the wolf from Three Little Pigs. Ha ha ha.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Alright.
Fuel scooping complete.
So ladies and gentlemen, we have plenty of time. Plenty of time to have a conversation. You guys must keep me entertained for the whole 1.87 million light seconds I have to travel. For, I don't know how much. Delays, demanding. Yeah, no. You can be demanding all you want there, punk. I'm traveling. So there's almost 14. There's 4. Yeah, that's going to be 4, 6. So that's 4.5. We'll say 4.5. And then we'll say, yeah, I can count 7. And 7 plus 12. Yeah, that's about almost 20. 20 million for this trip. Psh. 20 million for this trip. What? No. What are you searching multi-crew for? Bounty hunting? No. I didn't tell you to freaking search for anything. Disable crew. Thank you. That's all I need is to have a crew trying to fire my weapons. Jesus. Multi-crew session report. Yeah. It'll be 0. See? 0. My ship is not set up for bounty hunting. Anaconda. Security. Oh, there's quite a few ships out here. And I'm drifting off course. Look at me go. Whee! Okay. So how is everybody? How are we doing over on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer? We are cruising. We'll get up to about 1.1 KC, which is roughly, if I've done my math correctly and I've watched this trip enough, 1.1 C is actually 1,000 light seconds per second. So right now, technically, we're traveling at 125 light seconds and climbing. I'm not sure how accurate that information is, but we're getting there. So if you guys give me 2 seconds, I'm going to go to the kitchen and grab myself a pop. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And enjoy. Stare at the stars. They're oh so pretty. I'll even do this because nobody's going to interdict me at this point. And we'll adjust it. Whee. And there's the party bus. With my lights still on. Haha. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, and we are back. Back. That's actually kind of cool. I want to take a screenshot of that. Alright. Enough of that. Eliminate enemies. Wouldn't that come in when I was away? Commander, I have received word that someone wishes to stop us giving aid to the needy. Hostile ships have been sent to intercept us. Please take us to our destination. We are relying on you. That's why this bad boy is armed. Let's see. Right now there's nothing on scanner. I'm drifting again. So this is he's probably going to try intercepting us when we get closer to Smeem. Bonus reward of 20k. I can do that. If we get interdicted. If not, I'll just continue on, but I am armed and dangerous. Well, I am armed and expert. Haven't reached the dangerous rank. But I am an entrepreneur. Yay me. Go me, go me. Let's take a look at this over here while we're flying again. 4. Okay. Multitasking here, ladies and gentlemen. Multitasking. Come on. Everything is loading so slow today. I wonder if there's an update going on somewhere. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are doing the this meeting run. Let's see if I can pronounce your name right. Is it Chios? Chios? We're gonna call you Chico. Chios, your name is now Chico in my mind. Except there's no C, so we have to call you Chio. Chios. We can call you Chio ass, but I don't think that's how it works. But welcome. Yeah, we're doing the long runs. Right now I'm not doing a too profitable of a run because the mission boards or the passenger boards were being silly, but we're looking at about 20 mil for this one. The last good one was like 100 mil because I'm not allied, quote unquote, with them yet. But we're on the party bus. The party bus is the fun bus. Boo, 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 boo. Where, at least in my mind, I'm the only one that's having the party, you know? I have a party in my mind. I'll refrain from saying what I was thinking. Nice, every... Oh my god, big word. Big word. Pronunciation. Every pronunciation. Well, I'm gonna just call you Chico. Or Sayo. Sayo actually sounds better for space. We're gonna call you Sayo. Sir Sayo. Welcome, Sayo. Oh, don't quit your day job, Tim. Don't quit your day job. Anyway, but welcome. Welcome. I think this is the first time I've seen you in my channel. Oh, my freaking elbows are itchy. So we're doing a kind of a short stream tonight, just because I have the unfortunate thing of being awake, and I'll be awake for a little bit. Well, welcome. There's a first time for everybody. I won't abuse you too much. Now, the more you come back, you might get a little more abuse, and depending on your type of personality, you might enjoy the abuse, and you might not. I mean, some people think it's kinky, other people, they're not so much into it. No. Depends on your likes and dislikes, we'll say. And there's a cat that just entered the room. Oh, it's my cat, Zen again. Hello, Zen again. How about you park it? Don't walk across my keyboard this time either. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. I remembered why I did that. I have a cannon on here. What fire group is that cannon under? The second. And we got... Where is it? It looks like Sios. And Sios, he did follow. You are now a minion of the Riddlevon Grump Army. You're a part of the Grumpy Army. Roar. So welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate the follow, sir. You can lay on it. Just don't do what I think you want to do. There you go. Alright, well the cat won't bother me. I wonder if I can do this without losing course. Now, isn't that trippy as hell? Except I'm drifting, I can see I'm drifting. We'll see how long it stays on course like this. soon my speed should start decreasing. I think it decreases around 100 mil. The speed will start decreasing. $100 mil. Oh my god, no, not 100 mil. 1 million. If it was 100 mil, I'd just walk away. We'd have a stream of nothing but music and an anaconda spinning towards its destination for like a couple hours. I'd go take a nap and it'd be like me 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 me. I actually had a mission in the passenger lounge where it was quote unquote for the mug, and I looked at it and saw, I think it was lag. I think it was lag that was telling me about it. Where you go to, I think the station's called Hutton, which is like 6 million light seconds. Mr. Lag trolling noobs and telling them to go there, and you get like a free anaconda. Never for the mug. But why not? I want that pearly good, awesome mug. It wasn't worth it anyway. I mean, the payout definitely was not worth that trip. And it was for a VIP too, so I hate dealing with VIPs. You've done it. And I bet you were crying the whole way. Just going, not for the mug, really? No. Well, at least now I've made it interesting. We got a spinning backdrop. Oh, dude, if I ever had a mission that I wasn't paying attention to and all of a sudden I jumped in and it was like freaking 6+ million light seconds, I would be like, yup, no, I'm going to just eject you from your cabin right here, push you out an airlock, and take your money and run. Oh, you read it while you were traveling there? Oh, you read. Derp. I'm good. Yeah, that would actually be a perfect good time to read. I mean, I got Netflix, or like the other day, I was doing this run. I actually assisted my wife while she was taking a nap and not feeling too good. I assisted her by doing almost all the laundry that I could find. Oh, excuse me. And so, I mean, doing these long trips, I can get a couple of things done. And I mean, I do have my federal dropship at this station, so if I wanted to, I can switch it up and go shoot things. And go pew, pew, pew. But doing this requires less thinking on my part and more interaction. So interaction is good. When I get into firefights or like I'm playing first-person shooters, I have a tendency to forget the chat's there for a little bit. And then I look up and somebody said something like 5 minutes ago, and then they just are gone, and I'm like, oh, my bad. But now I have this trip, so we can have a little more of a conversational piece, if you will. Either that, we'll just point and laugh at Riddle because he's like an idiot and just rambling on and on and on. Doo-doo. I mean, I try to answer everybody as fast as possible, and unless they say something completely and utterly like you want to slap your face and be like, did I just read that right? I try to answer as many people as possible. And since I'm not a popular streamer, I don't have to worry about missing too many things because my chat's not like going crazy. So, yeah. Ooh, there was a little hiccup in the Matrix. Not sure if you guys saw that. Yes, like pronunciation. No, I will sit there and try to figure out somebody's name, and if I can't figure it out, like if they come in with a weird name, I'm just gonna give them a nickname. That's how it's gonna work. Yep. You know, we could have called you... Oh, no, we couldn't call you CeeLo because there's no L. Yeah, we're just going to have to call you... We're going to have to call you CO. Yep, CO. The firstborn of Dio. Haha, see what I did there? Once you figure it out, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And how I did it. Yep. You came before Dio, CO. Haha. C-as. C-O-S. C-O-as. Yep. We gotcha. You know that reference. Alright. At least somebody's on the same page tonight. Oddly enough, I'm not getting dizzy by doing this yet. Let's take a look at... Wow, I alt-tabbed and it stopped me spinning. Let's do that again. I want to see something. Spinning, alt-tab. Oh, it stops you from moving. That's so cool. You'd be surprised, mate. I mean, if you work with some of the people I work with, you just wonder how they even got their security officer license. Well, I knew if you were all tabbed off the game before you got to the system that you were in, it would like knock your speed down to 30. I think it's 30 kilometers a second. You're still moving, but you're moving very slow. I knew it did that if you were all tabbed off while you were jumping from one system to the next. I didn't realize it actually did that when you were traveling. It just stopped your whatever movement you were doing. Because on these trips I do quite a few alt-tabbings. Just to look at stuff and figure out what I want to do. I mean, soon I'll be looking at stuff for how much it's going to cost me to do... Stop that. How much it's going to run me officially to do a combat fit conda. I just didn't know they stopped it when you were all tabbed and looking around. Alright, let's see. Where is... Oh, it's not here. Okay. So we will go radio. Haha. We will play this channel. Turn it up just ever so slightly. There we go. Ah, okay. See, at least we're on the same page, at least. I should be slowing down. Yeah, I'm slowing down right now. It almost got to the top line. One of these days, I'm going to see if it automatically jumps you to another system that you happen to be flying towards, if it ever touches that top line. So how far? The Fed grind? I'm a warrant officer right now. So if we look at that real quick, let's take a gander. I haven't really done any much grinding for the Federation ranks. I haven't really grinded at all. Warrant officer, so I'm like not even halfway. Just under halfway. Horse, huh? I am halfway to get the Federal Corvette, though. I noticed a lot of people use the Corvette for combat and whatnot, like bounty hunting, especially in multi-crew. Bounty hunting with a vet seems to be the most popular. But then again, the way I look at that vet, it's just like it's literally a gunboat. You can put guns all over that thing and be covered from freaking bow to stern, on your belly and on your top. So it looks like a really nice ship. I'm just happy that I can just like turn away and go halfway is further up. Well, according to what I looked at, warrant officer is level 6, and then the Corvette you get at level 12, so technically halfway. Does it have higher? Well, probably. I haven't looked at the actual fittings for the Corvette myself, so I'm not 100% sure. I know this bad boy, I think I put the cannon as my huge slot, and then the rest of it's all, as you can see, just really basic setup. Yeah, it does. I mean, I don't mind the Anaconda. It's if you do it right and you set it up right, especially if you engineer the engines for, I believe it was dirty driving. 2 huge, 1 large, 2 medium, 2 small. I don't know, almost compares. I mean, let's take a look. See if it gives me information. Yeah, it doesn't give me any information there. Well, let's alt tab and take a look at Anara. Anara will tell me. Well, it's huge though. I mean, depending on how you like to fly, I like beams myself because they just rip apart shields from most, not all, but most of the things. So, Federal Corvette. Oh, the price went down on the Corvette. Did it? I didn't realize you can pick up a Corvette for 187 million. That must be wrong. I know it costs a lot to fit properly. It's got a lot of internals. It's too bad Anara doesn't have like a comparison where I can compare 2 ships side by side. 2 large, yeah. Okay, so 2 huge, so yeah, that doesn't actually look too bad. I think they freaking, hold on, let's go back to this real quick. It has an 80 power plant. It's got a small frame ship drive, that's weird. It almost has the same setup as the Anaconda, I think, as far as the internal power and whatnot. Not including the option. The optional is 7 car shield generator. You know, it's almost standard. I think the only M cannon on huge, beam on small. I mean, that actually sounds pretty good. It sounds like a decent setup. I like you can't get them too many times in a gimbal, but the fixed particle accelerator. I actually have a fixed particle accelerator on my FDS. It's not bad. On most of the things I used it on, like 1 shot took out the shields almost instantly. So it wasn't bad. But yeah, the cannons definitely would be nice on the huge. mainly if you can get a gimbal because my fixed shots are not very accurate. I mean, if you were point blank range, then yeah. Or you put like, can you imagine putting huge flat cannons on that thing? Point blank range at your target, you just destroy the shields and half its armor before it knows what's going on. That would be fun. I might have to try that. Right now, this is just a basic protection setup I have, where I have class 3 beams. I have 2 pulse. I have a cannon, 2 multi-cannons, and then some missiles on there. They are fun. I mean, I've just got to work on my aim, I guess, or target prediction. Well, that's good. This song is definitely an awesome song. Gunman by Orden Ogan. Well, sounds like my brother's name. But yes, we're playing Camelot radio right now, so we're gonna hear things of a similar nature to Camelot. The ship is so clean. Look how clean this thing is. So clean. Except I thought I changed my uniform. I guess not. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, some of the music I don't know, just because I've never experienced it myself, and unless it plays on my Spotify. But yeah. But a lot of the music that Spotify recommends based off of like the artists that I wanted, it's so much better than Pandora in my opinion. So much better. Flesh God Apocalypse. That sounds familiar. Let's take a gander. Let's see. There it is right there. Let's take a listen. Sounds too bad. Yeah, I know you know your music apparently. I only have like 4 songs. That can't be all of them. Oh, there we are. Oh yeah, they got a lot. Healing through, or let's take a gander. This is stuff I used to like would mosh to. They got a lot of songs. I gotta scroll down a lot to find that one song. Let's see if I can find this. There it is. Take a gander. So far, so good. Winter Sun. I'll have to do that. Small railguns Anaconda. It almost sounds like a waste of a railgun if it's small. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, we're getting closer to my destination, finally. Do they really? I actually never noticed. As I said, I usually, when I normally do a fit, I usually never put railguns or particle accelerators on my ships. Usually I just go beam and multi-cannons myself. Maybe that's because I'm a masochist or something, I don't know. Getting closer, people. Alright, now we gotta keep out for that ship. Yeah, he's right behind me now. Still a little ways out, so they won't interdict me until I get right on top of my location. Oh, that sounds like it would be fun. I like the Eagle, it's nice and maneuverable. I haven't tried the Imperial Eagle yet though. See, back in the day, I used to fly for the Federation when Power Play first came out. That was like my first group. Was the Federation. Did a little Empire, and then I went to Quince, and that's why my Empire rank is actually as high as it is. A little faster. Huh. Speed is always good. Is it more maneuverable or less maneuverable than the normal Eagle though? That's the question. Because I know the Eagle is pretty maneuverable. Like I can kick off my freaking FOA and just like have fun with that. Alright, that guy's gonna catch up to me here in a minute because I'm gonna have the throttle down. You don't know? Okay. I used to do the arena back when it was CQC. And back when they called it CQC at least. That was fun, but not too many people do it anymore. Alright, this is where that guy's gonna catch up. Alright, prepare for an interdiction. If it's nothing too big, I'm gonna take it on. Target in my sights, interdiction commencing. Here it comes. Fertile Lance. Let's take it on.
Flight assist on. Under attack.
Ooh, he's shield tagged.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Under attack. Flight assist on. Flight assist. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
I don't know why my directional scan
Target
set it.
shields offline.
That's one ship I never actually flew as an FDL.
Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack. Flight assist off. Heat sink deployed. Flight assist on.
Alright, we're doing this. Lock on, lock on, lock on.
Under attack. Frameshift charge detected.
Oh, come on, you started this, finish it.
Assist on. Target shields online.
Couldn't handle it.
Drive charging. 4, 3.
I would say that's a successful defense, even though I didn't kill the target. And didn't lose my shields. Somehow I always usually end up losing. Ooh, planet, slow me down, please. Thank you. And most of the time when I get in combat, I always usually lose my shields because I'm not paying attention. And I mean, this bad boy doesn't even have a shield cell bank. So, alright, where is that, by the way? That's why. Yes, yes, I did put a docking computer on here.
Automated docking initiated.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, it's cheap, it makes docking easier, less guesswork, and you can do something else for the 30 seconds or so that it takes to dock. Why not? Plus, most times, it does it properly without running into anything else. Like that ship that was just right there. Like, I would have never saw that ship, and I probably might have run into it. Yeah, unless there is an orc on the pad, yep. I've had that happen.
Docking complete. Perform landing checklist. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Why, thank you. I feel special now. I didn't waste as much ammo as I thought. Okay. Alright.
Incoming message.
Yeah.
Incoming message.
Oh, I know! And it drives me nuts because it's like, hey, you're on my landing pad. Get
Incoming
away.
message.
Alright, not a big increase, but a little one. Let's see if anybody here is going back the other way. You guys are going back the other way. And I'll do one board hop just to see if anybody else is going that way. Where'd he go? The hex to you. Oh, hex to you. I gotcha. It's the song. So far, I don't mind the actual equip. It's good for grinding, I guess, especially for combat. Definitely sounds like a combat style type music. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Is it good? I'll have to take a look at that later. I dabbled in exploring for a little bit, not too extensively heavy or anything, but enough. I mean, I got to all the way to Colonia, and then I did my instant port back. They're sitting at Pathfinder. Guess that's a good rank to be at. I haven't even looked at my rank. I glance at them and then I'm like, oh, okay. Not overly impressed when I rank up. It's just like, oh, yay. I don't know how you got that. Well, there's some things, like if you turn in your, I know if you turn in these, any of your star charts, you get a little bit of exploration. Even if you weren't exploring, but you have a directional scanner. Alright, so we're gonna head out. And then I think there's also some missions. Some missions you actually you get a little bit of exploration rank, and when you are mining minerals and whatnot, you get a little bit of exploration points when you're grinding for your materials.
Landing gear retracted.
Disengage from landing pad. You are go for departure. Heavy traffic ahead, Commander. Fly safely.
Did they really? I mean, I've noticed that I've gone up pretty quickly. I mean, just in doing that run, I've gone up pretty quickly.
Frameshift drive charging.
And 77%. The other day, I just hit entrepreneur not too long ago.
Safe journey.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Oh, was I looking at the wrong thing? Derp. Well, you think they would give you a little bit, like the sightseeing ones, they should give you a little exploration rank on top of trade rank, because you would think
Fuel skid.
sightseeing, you're exploring. You might be doing it for a mission, but you're exploring nonetheless. I'm actually at Ranger, so I must have done more than I thought I did. No. Yeah, I did a lot of level 3 scans apparently. Yeah. What's going on, lag? Still alive over there, I see. I'm bored as fuck. What are you doing? Meadow. Hangs a lot. He hangs around because he's a fellow PA member, so he's in a lot of PA chambers, and he streams. Oh really? Because I think you still show up on PA's list. Either way, he streaks, I know that.
Delacy, Romeo, India, Delta, please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures. Docking request approved. Plot route for approach to landing pad 39er. Automated approach engaged.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Deactivating docking systems. Station facilities are at your disposal.
Incoming message.
Incoming message. Yay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, you just asked me to do something else. Let's take a look.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, there we go. It's a timed one though. I like this song. Alright, we got a host. Who hosted? Regular Joe with his viewers. Hello, Regular Joe and stream. How we doing this evening? We're being a boring streamer tonight. We're doing the Smeaton passenger runs. What's going on, Commander? Pleasure meeting you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the host. PA for life. Woot woot. Now lag. Yeah, pretty much. About to do another run. This will be my second run since I've been on. Not going to be on too much longer though. Probably one more run or whatnot, just to have a conversation with everybody. That's the goal today, is just to converse with everybody. Enjoy that I finally got affiliate the other day. So I'm a newbie to the affiliate world of Twitch. Hell World. I want to go there once. Just to see what it's like. No, I'm not gonna pick you yet. Not gonna pick you yet. Oh, I think the mission board wants to piss me off. Yes. PA money life. Because I need that monies. I need the money, man. Nope. Hi, COS. I'm just gonna call you CO, even though we've established your name. CO, have a great night. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being a follower for the Riddlebond Grump Army. We are steadily growing again, which is great. My normal days for you, if you're interested, is Sundays and Mondays from 9 to whenever I decide I'm done. That's 9 p.m. Eastern. And then throughout the week, just if you want, follow me on Twitter. I will randomly make posts letting everybody know that I'm streaming for God knows what. But thank you for coming in. Do appreciate it. Friends are good. Followers are nice. And mission board, why are you not loving me? But have a good night, Commander. Hopefully you enjoy it. Come on. Be nice to me, mission board. You're not going to be nice to me, are you? Freak your luxury in business. Whoa! Boom! Well, that was coincidental. No, I didn't need to go there. Alright, let's change. Go for songs. See what my daily mix gives me today. Good song. Good song. And open play again. So regular Joe and stream, how are you guys over there? I'm not on this channel obviously, but Joe can relay messages if he's still hanging around. I did click that. I thought I clicked mission board. I always have a bad habit of clicking mission board instead of passenger board, because I usually don't do passengers all too often until I found out of this. What is going on, Mr. Bobo Toast? How are you and welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's brand wrong. The mission board is definitely being mean to me right now. Remind me to clear those messages. Why do I have 9 of them? Oh, because I never cleared the other ones and then I had more. Yeah, okay. Oh. That might be fun. Joe Jolly Pickle Pants. Do you guys see his name? Jolly Pickle Pants. I love this game. I so love this game. Bit of chores as I brush up on my ED through vicarious observations. Wow. I don't know how much of a brushing up I can do. Is this the mission board? This is the mission board. What an idiot. I don't know how much of brushing up or reteaching you I can do. I can tell you, I can teach you what not to do. I'm really good at that. If you want to learn how to crash into the side of the station as you're freaking accidentally hitting your boost button, I can teach you that all day long. Dude, Jolly Pickle Pants is probably the best name, the best NPC generated name I've seen yet. Oh, there's two of them. Still gonna go to Hellworld. I think we'll take a trip to Hellworld on my normal streaming days. But yeah, Jolly Pickle Pants. It's gonna be an inside joke now. I'm gonna look at my wife when she wakes up and I'll be like, "Hey, my new name is Jolly Pickle Pants." Oh no! Did you go all the way to the back of the station and hit the comm tower? I've done that. I did that in freaking... I actually did that in the Anaconda before it was fitted properly. Yeah. I can see how that would turn out really well. You do know the workaround to that is just go silent running as they go to scan you and you don't get scanned. I don't think I've ever had to boost myself into a station from 10k out. Alright, I want everybody that's here right now, everybody that's watching, I want you guys to chant 3 times. And I want the chant to be, ED, give Riddle a good passenger board. Just do it 3 times, everybody that's here. ED, give Riddle a good passenger board. Because that's what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, no, that's what actually silent running is actually designed for, was for smuggling. When you didn't want to be scanned or anything, you just turn on your silent running, because they have to have a lock on your ship in order see, regular Joe's got it, in order to, he's even got the Jesus in there. Mr. Bobo's got it now. Alright, we got 2 of them going on. Joe, you gotta tell me if anybody in your channel is doing it too, because I'm not sure if they're here right now or not. Ooh, look at that. 9 tourists seeking transport. Okay, that's promising. They're going somewhere else. That's not where I want to go. Alright, so we got 1 out of that. Come on, there was at least 2 people that did it. You need to give me another one. Oh. I think Frontier is listening to me right now. Conspiracy theories. Frontier listens to your conversations while you're streaming. Yep. It is an awesome tactic, because unless you are literally, unless you park your ass on top of the other person's ship, you literally can't get a scam. But silent running, literally, you get silent running, and then if you have a freaking heat sink with silent running, you're golden, because you'll never build up heat. Especially if you have your engine, I think it's your engines. Oh, what was it? Engines, I think, deal with heat efficiency the most. Your FSD also. Believe it or not, your FSD, if you improve your FSD, you have better heat efficiency as well. Don't ask me how, but This is, of course, space, and I'm not a rocket scientist. I just go with the flow. People not wanting to go to the destination I'm watching them go. Or have to beat people up. You're a fucking... Okay, there's another one. Oh, that would drive me nuts. We are all rocket scientists. No, I just fly a ship. I'm not a rocket scientist. I didn't build it. I just know what buttons do. We'll pick a cabin for you, I guess. No, we're not going to actually pick a cabin because I've already used all of those. No, I'm not. I'm most certainly not a rocket scientist. I clicked the mission board like a fracking idiot. I am what they call a spacefaring pilot who also happens to be a security officer for a casino in his off time. My ship is an Anaconda. I am using the Conda, baby. Nothing too big. The Oh, I'm gonna totally jack this up. Unconquerable? Is that actually how you spell conquer? Yeah, that's how you spell conquer. Alright. Yep, so welcome, Unconquerable. How are you? Alright. That's good. I am doing fine. I am trying not to wake my wife up. She has given me permission to stream this evening, since I just got out of work and picked up our kid from his job. So she said, since you're not going to be able to fall asleep right away anyway, you can stream, and I clicked the fucking donation mission. What am I going to do? Any more donation missions? Just take a look at this real quick. No. I just swapped for doing mass CZ missions to passengers, so I was wondering about the ship. The T6 is alright. Basically you want to have enough, like, the Anaconda is perfect because you can put like this particular run I'm doing, you can fit a bunch of economy class type things in there if you just wanted to run straight up in economy and go from there. And then you can also just get a passenger ship too. The T6 is okay. If you want more bays and whatnot, I would go for like the T7. And then if you want even more bays, I would then consider getting either an Anaconda or it's not the Orca, what was it? Yeah, it was the Orca. Getting yourself an Orca. So I bought the game on release, played for 3 months left, and didn't come back until, well, technically I'm not back. Bought Horizons on Black Friday, and when the life checks off on my Endeavor, I'll be back off. Nice. You played for, yeah, you missed a lot, mate. There's a lot that you missed in that time. You can make yourself jump further by increasing your, if you haven't installed a Class A frame shift drive, that's something you want to do almost right away. That'll increase your actual distance. Your sensors and life support, just don't even bother putting A in there, put D's. And then, but you definitely want to increase your frame shift. What was I under? Open play. Food for my long range FSD is greater than food for my actual child. The best one. And then also, if you want to improve upon your best one, you also want to unlock, I use Felicity Farseer. She's an engineer. You can look on anara.cz for information on how to unlock her. But you can actually upgrade it. If you can unlock grade 5, she gives you quite a big boost to your frame shift drive. Yeah, Meta Alloy, you can usually find, there's a station that actually sells Meta Alloy. That's how I unlocked her. There we go. But yeah, Meta Alloy you can just purchase at a station. It's the easiest way to do it. $16, $18, $23, $29, $30 we'll say. $33, $41, $51. Alright, so 51 mil, yeah, we'll watch. Yeah, but you can just, you can look in, you gotta do it quick though, because Meta Alloy seems to go really quick because it's used for everything in the game. Meta Alloy is used to build ships, it's used to build stations, it's used to freaking do something with freaking the Thargoids, which I have had the pleasure of not running into yet. Anyway, after that. Okay. Everybody say hello to Lady Von Grump, who is tiredly walking out of the room and trying not to smack me upside the head. So, alright, supposedly we didn't wake her up, guys, so we're good. I'm not getting strangled yet. Alright, we're gonna launch. But yeah, if you're doing passenger, the thing with passenger missions that I've seen, I'm not experienced with passenger missions at all. But you want to make sure you have enough, if you want a diversity, you can get things, you can get things like, a mixed type, like, ooh, slow down. You can get you're going the wrong way. You can get a mixed bunch, to do these missions, the missions I'm working on, which is, are you just gonna belt your way in here? You probably are. Yeah, you are. I'm coming out, bitch. Yay, we didn't touch. The best thing to do is just like, I would focus on starting off with economy. Economy, usually you'll find low-end things, and then you just work your way up. This may be a Fox Pass question, but Quint's missions still do. You know, the last time I tried to do in Quint's passenger missions, I didn't really turn out too good for me. I do hear occasionally that they do work. Yeah, see, Joe knows. What I do at Quint's is I do the planetary scan missions if I want to do anything. You okay? Do you have the machine and tobacco over there, babe? Thank you. But passenger missions, they can be, if you don't have a good FTS and you're traveling, you're gonna be in a world for a hurry. You want to get the best FTS possible, upgrade it the best way you can. I don't know, where'd you put it? Here, I'll look for it when I align to the place I'm going to. Thank you. Let's see. Well, yeah, you can do that if you just want to get a unfitted, like a stock Sidewinder. For the longest time, I didn't do that. I actually, funny story. The longest time that I was doing the longest time I was doing the Quince missions, I would actually land my anaconda. Sounded like the cat didn't like that. Oh. Now he's triggered because you turned the fan on. But then somebody told me, why are you doing that? You can just get into a Sidewinder and crash it and be right there. So. The trading is a little... you don't trade with other players, Conquerable. But you can trade. That's actually what a Type 6 is for, is basically, as we call it, space trucking. Yeah, it was, when I actually started doing it, it did save me, at best maybe 6 minutes. I mean, because just outside that one station, yeah, and you can easily just freaking jump right out of the planet and get there. But getting back to your question, Conquerable, yes, you can do trading. It's mainly NPCs. There are websites out there that help you find a route that'll make you money. Again, with trading, you want to just make sure you have a lot of cargo racks. Most of everything you want to have at a D scale, except for your FDS. And you can do a lot of hops. What? What are you guys? Oh, eliminate enemies. How much are you gonna give me? 20? And 20. Okay, let's delete all these before I get confused. No, unfortunately, that's one thing that's actually good about this, is you can't trade credits with other people. Inventory trading, there is a way to do it. There is a way to do it, however, it's a little tedious. You can have whoever has something, whoever has an item that you actually need, like a particular cargo item, they can have it in their hold, and then you have to be in a wing with them, and then they can jettison that from their cargo hold, and then you can cargo scoop it up. As far as credits, you cannot trade credits at all. So like if I wanted to give you like 100 million, I can't do it. But at the same time, once you learn the game and whatnot, 100 million, you can make 100 million in no time. I mean, the one thing we're talking about with Quince, if you can get allied with all the factions in Quince that do the planetary scan mission, you can literally make, God, maybe 2, and if you're really good and really quick, you can make almost 3 million or 300 million in only a couple hours of gameplay. I think when I finally got my anaconda, it only took me maybe 8 hours to get a decent fitted conda, and that was back then. Palladium, huh? You guys don't pay enough for the optional rewards that they're giving me, so no, I'm not going to bring this slavery trade to you. I can tell you right now, Unconquerable Frontier will never ever allow the trading of credits, because then you can get somebody that'll set up a new account, a brand new out of the gate, have their main account, just give them all the credits. There are people that have billions and billions of credits out there because he's bad. Once you learn this game, you will find that it's so easy to make credits. You can wing with him, you can guide with him. or even in multiplayer, in the multi-crew, if you actually go up here and you click find crew, there's a mentor player, okay? And it allows you to open your seats up on your ship, and you can teach people, you can show people what you're doing. If you get on a Discord channel with them, they can watch everything you're doing while you're right there, and you can have a conversation about things, and so on and so forth. So the actual multi-crew function that they added, I want to say they added that 6 months ago. I don't remember exactly when they added it. I know it was one of the big patches they had. So it was probably back in, I want to say, April, May, when multi-crew came out. It was some of the best things. Plus, if you get into a bigger ship, you can do all this kind of stuff. You can go bounty hunting with the person. You can, if you want to be a pirate, you can go and do piracy things with another person in their ship. Ooh, I see a cheer. What do we got? What do we got? My alerts are not set up, so I gotta go look. Alright, Mobo. My max jump range is actually not as high as I can get it. This is just a standard fit. For this Anaconda, unloaded, it is 14.26. Fully loaded, it's 13.73 light years. If I set it up to be an Explorer Conda, which you can do, I had a planetary exploration Conda set up, and I had a jump range of about 57 light years. So you can get your light years up depending on how you set it up, and there's a whole bunch of stuff online. You can type in exploration Anaconda setup, and it'll give you a list of things you want to buy. Another good website, I don't have the proper website, but let me bring it up here so I know what I'm talking about, not talking out my ass. It's called Coloris EDCD, and I think there's a different version, so because this is an old bookmark, but that'll help you fit ships to your what now. And Bobo, thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. We got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I must have miscounted. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, it's right there in front of me. 19. Durr, I don't have to count. I just have to read. But thank you for the bits, sir. See, the training modules in this game, there's a crap ton of training videos. Okay, so if he doesn't want to like do hands-on training, there's a shit ton of training videos just from Frontier alone. Another good guy to watch is any of the PA guys, PA for life, and lag. You're not excluded from this, so don't feel bad. But then another guy who does a lot of videos, he's mainly an explorer, but he's one of the biggest YouTubers for Elite Dangerous. His name's Ant. What was the first one? Help me out, guys. I can't remember his full name. Obsidian Ant. I got it. Obsidian Ant. Yes, Obsidian Ant. He is probably, in my book, one of the best people to get any information on when it comes to learning how to do anything in Elite Dangerous. Even when the PS4 edition launched a couple months ago, he was right there making videos for the people on PS4. So those are good videos to watch. He also gives out, he does state of the game videos as well, I believe, and talks about things. He usually uploads, I know he uploads at least weekly. So, Jump Simulator. But yeah, Obsidian is God. He can tell you everything about this game inside and out. And I must have missed something. Hold on. I gotta scroll back up. What'd I miss? Dude, you Uber drivers, so you guys deal with a lot more shit than I used to deal with when I drove cab. I used to be an actual taxi driver, okay? This goes back years. I did it for 5 years. And you Uber drivers, whew, you deal with a lot of shit. Oh yeah, dude. When I drove taxi back in the day, I literally was bringing somebody from one of the tourist towns that we have near me, and I was bringing him back to another town. And just before we got to his destination, he puked partly on the inside of my car and partly on the outside. His run was about $12, and I charged him like, I think it was like almost $52 in total. Part of that was the trip, and then the other part mainly was to clean my car, but most of it was a tip for me because I had to clean my car. But yeah. Some cab drivers, see, I could talk. Where I was driving, we didn't have meters. We didn't run meters. We did what they called zone pricing. So if you go from one area to another and it's within a certain zone, it's one price. You go outside that zone to another, it's another price. But yeah, I got stories. The stories will be for the days that I normally am supposed to be streaming. Yeah, what that is right there, it's illegal. The cab drivers can't officially do that. "5 minutes up the street." You know what the thing is though, is if you're paying for it, most times they don't care. I mean, a quick round like that means it's easy money. Kerbal for a bet. All right, Joe. Thanks for the host again, by the way. So, but yeah, I got stories. If you tune in either Sunday or Monday, just remind me to tell you about some of the stories. Yeah, $3. In my area, we have Uber. I always hear, because I work for a casino now as security, and I always hear, "Oh, I got an Uber coming. I'm like, well, that's great. So, you see, Unconquerable, you're not wasting that driver's time, because literally he picks you up, he drops you off in like 5 minutes. He can go on another call within that 5 minutes. So he's actually, they always used to say longer runs were not so great, because if you go on a longer run, that means the drivers that are left behind are picking up all those calls that you're not getting. So they can make more in the long run than your one trip down to like 50 miles away. So, well, I appreciate it, Joe. I try to have a good time with everybody. I don't know, but that person comes in like 10, 15 minutes away. They don't care, because they'll find somebody else right near you. Especially on Surge. I haven't had Surge in forever. Yeah, I don't think I've had Surge in forever. I'm usually... Let's see, if I was to hope... You see, here's my hope one day. One day when I become this big famous Twitch streamer, the one company that I would want to sponsor me and sponsor one product, it'd have to be Mountain Dew with their Kickstarts. More specifically, their Kickstart Orange. If they allow me just to have a whole bunch of Kickstart Orange and they would give me a free supply, oh, I would so sponsor Mountain Dew's Kickstarts. Well, some Uber drivers, they don't have another call, or sometimes they just want to deal with the one call, because that one call could be moolah. Oh, the Uber price. I get it now. We're still talking about Ubers. I thought you said Surges and like the old school caffeinated soda. That had like a lot of caffeine in it for the time. That and Jolt used to have like twice the amount of caffeine in normal sodas. We're talking old school here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind me. You know, Unconquerable, he could have been doing a drug deal. You never know. He could have been doing a drug deal. He could have probably had some girl and or guy in his car giving him an extra quote unquote tip. You never know. You never know unless you walked up to the car and you knocked on his door. I gotta go to work, fam. Can't have you dying. Yeah, or he could have been just doing drugs. I mean, some Uber drivers do that. Some cab drivers I know do that too. But Uber's a good thing. I mean, it puts competition on the cab companies, yes, but at the same time, like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to get interesting cab people doing drug runs all the time in my cars. They would go from one place, ask me to wait, and then they'd come back out like 10 minutes later. See, that's the thing. I know nothing, I see nothing, but at the same time, if I get pulled over, if a cop asks me who am I transporting or whatnot, I'm going to have to be honest with the cop. But if I don't see him doing anything, and if I don't see anything in my car, well, that's not my problem. That's his. I'm just the driver. And if he asks the guy to step out of my car, well, that's on him. If he wants to get back, if they allow him to get back in the car, I'll just charge him wait time. That's how that works. So, how is my Nightbot? Or what? I thought I disabled my Nightbot. What symbol did you try spamming? I thought I disabled Nightbot. Time to redecorate and bring matter gray. Yeah, I can play plausible deniability. I had no idea what he was doing. He asked me to take him from point A to point B. He asked me to wait. Boom, boom. Oh, okay.
Incoming mission message.
Quick salvage. I'm not gonna include quick salvage. Go away. I'll have just see, now that I got Streamlabs and whatnot, and they have a new bot, I'll have Nightbot disabled eventually, and then I'll see. I just got affiliate a couple of days ago, so I'm going to be getting things set up properly at this point. So it's going to take me a little bit, because Streamlabs is kind of new to me. So it'll take me a while to get everything settled and done with. But then after that, I'll have everything kosher. What I'll probably do tomorrow night is I will most likely not stream tomorrow night, but I'll work on getting the stream set up. I also got my lovely assistant, aka my wife. She's going to be doing some research for how to create custom emoticons and whatnot, and we'll go from there. Because I want to get her involved one way or another with my streams. She doesn't want to stream. So I want to get her involved with a little bit of mine. Other than her saying hello in the background and laughing and picking on me. But we'll get everything set up. See, the best thing you can do with a cop is if a cop pulls you over, be honest with the cop. If you don't know he had any on you or on him, that's fine. Usually cops don't mess too much with cab drivers. You might get pulled out and searched yourself, But usually the cops understand. Check out Nerd or Die to view new things from them in the past. Next setting up your stream. Nerd or Die. Alright, yeah, I'll have to take a look at them. If you want, go ahead, because I know, I almost am sure Nightbot will not like the link. But you can whisper me the link and I'll check them out tomorrow. Just so, don't send me a fake link to like 2 girls 1 cup or anything, because then I'll just shoot you. So, alright, we got a few minutes. I'm just gonna get up real quick and use the restroom, and I'll be right back, guys. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Behave. Okay, I'm back. Literally the name and .com. See, if you whisper it to me, I won't forget. I have a tendency to forget websites, because especially when I go to bed tonight, I'll sleep and then I'll wake up and take my kid to his friend's house to go to work and whatnot. Well, that sounds like pretty cool. I'll definitely look into them at some point. Alright, we're getting closer. All you have to do is, if you're on the browser, you should be able to right click on my name and it should say like send whisper. Or double click on my name, I think. Not 100% sure. I don't do it too often. Okay. So I should have a ship call on me at this point. And there it is. Oh, please tell me a Cobra Mark IV is going to be the one that's going to try to interdict me. That'll be great. He'll get freaking annihilated. There's another ship in front of me too. Unendings. Okay. So I don't know if this guy behind me is a mission target. I'm almost sure he is. He's gonna loop back around. Yep, see, there he goes. Just too far out right now to interdict me. Got a few minutes, we'll take a look over here. Yeah, if you're on the browser and you click my, there you go, you got it. Alright, sweet. That is now there. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Good job. You did it. You know how to follow instructions. Ooh, good song. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh, I gotta remind myself to sell those. That's why they're coming after me. One of them's coming after me for that cargo. Ooh. That's 3 ships? Looks like 3 ships behind me. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things you forgot. But if you played Elite Dangerous long enough, like I took a break for several months on Elite Dangerous, but I played so many hours in the time that I was playing that I literally signed back in, and I literally I picked it up like it was riding a bike, because the control most of the control schemes are simple and easy. It's when you start actually getting your own personal hotkeys, like my chaff and my heatsink and my shield cell banks are all on personal hotkeys, so it enables me to not have them in a fire group. As you can see, like I can launch chaff, and I can also launch my heatsinks without having to switch fire groups. So that makes it easy, and eventually I'll get a mouse button that doesn't think I have control key clicked, and I'll set up my mouse properly, and all my buttons will have certain things like switching fire groups or all that. Or I can become really elite and get myself a Hostas joystick controller with throttle and program all the buttons, and have I do have voice attack, so eventually I'll get that set up to where I can give voice commands to my ship and it'll do what I need it to do. But these are all things far in the future. I play so many different games that having all that set up would just like clutter my desk more than I clutter it myself. So, oh yeah. 22, 13, how many? I got rebels, refugees, I got more tourists, and then I got protesters. I got a whole group. Y'all better behave back there, I'm telling you. Don't make me turn this boat around. Don't make me turn the party bus around. Then it wouldn't be a party. I always forget how long this run is. But at least I have you amazing people to help me out. Keep me sane. Well, before I kept my copy loaded, so I had my profile loaded on my hostas. But when I came back, I didn't have Horizons, so I bailed and kicked the game out. Now, I bought Horizons, and I'm waiting for the green light. Shot back in. White faction. And at that point, I'll hook the house up. You're gonna shoot for PA, huh? Zen, you're getting right up in my face, dude. We're trying to stream here. You're first up tonight, buddy. Nah, it's all good, man. Gives me something to read and keeps me sane. But yeah. Yeah, PA is a great group. They've treated me alright. I mean, I still gotta get into their Elite Dangerous group, but they're a good group of good people, and there's a lot of information they put out. They do a lot with Elite Dangerous, to the point where they actually have, like, we have our own station in Jax, I think, or maybe not a station, but we're PA is a very well-known group in Elite Dangerous. I think we're even elite with Frontier as far as ranking is concerned with Frontier. So, good group of guys. They do training missions all the time, like combat training missions, how to explore. Good group of people. I like them. They're all pretty nice in the chat, in our Discord chat too, so. And then Lag can tell you about the Asling's Angels, which is more of a, I think they do power play. They're a power play kind of group. Lag can tell you more about that than I could, though. I started off doing power play when it first came out, and then I haven't really gone back into it. You know, several systems and stations. Some system is HIP 33368 or Jibble, and we own. Oh, do we own that? Nice. Fuel rats are cool. And now you also have, I think fuel rats will also expand their business now that you have repair limpets and whatnot too. So if your like FDS is damaged beyond repair, you can get somebody to come out with repair limpets and help you out. Yeah, no, the stars that can't be scooped. I had my first experience once with that, and I didn't know about the fuel rats, and I was stuck in a system that had no station whatsoever. So I literally had to self-destruct. I was a sad panda. Yeah, no, they added repair limpets in the synthesis. Like, all this stuff is probably new to you. The materials and data is for engineering. Synthesis is kind of engineering stuff. You can increase your FDS thing. You can rearm. Like, if you're out of ammo, you can actually get ammo. You can synthesize ammo. You can synthesize limpets. You can synthesize the auto field maintenance, chaps, heat sinks. The life support's brand new. They just added that not too long ago. But yeah. Cobra Mark III. I can't remember what I was in officially when I had to blow it up, but I know I was going somewhere. But the fuel rats are good, guys. I think Joe is some of our guys. Joe, I think some of the PA members are also members of the fuel rats, aren't they? I know a group I played with at one point, they had a couple members in the fuel rats. Yeah, and I mean, you'll learn it, especially if you hang around with the PA members, like Joe, and then I know Phil and Wicked, they usually do a tandem stream. T and Tom and Button Pusher both feel it. Yeah, so I mean, with the PA, with PA members, we get especially since we're primarily, I want to say primarily, but I'm gonna kick myself in the ass if we're not. But we're primarily an Elite Dangerous group, so there's been people that have been playing since Alpha. And I'm almost sure there's been people playing since Alpha. So they know everything, and then we get people, and I mean, we do so much in PA. I've just looked, we do things like the background that usually most people don't see, but things in the game affect everything else, wars and all that stuff. So PA is one of the groups that keep the Eve, Eve Online, RIP. It's another game I used to play. The Elite Dangerous world alive. Especially the greatest thing that Frontier did is they made their game online. I mean, because now it takes the whole world and brings everybody together. Followed. Friended, followed, same thing. In a way. But yeah, they do. I like PA. I mean, I probably drive them nuts because on the Discord channel I type like a lot, and but good bunch of people. They haven't steered me wrong yet. Ooh, my rebuy cost on this thing. The rebuy costs go up and down. It pisses me off. Don't you dare throw up on my desk. Yeah, I do solo play, like, if you're doing a quince, if you're, like, doing the quince thing, solo play sometimes is better, because there are people that'll sit in, like, federal dropships, or assault ships, or FDLs, and they'll gank you. I mean, it's cool, but I can't charge my cat for 60 bucks. I mean, I make more money than he does. Alright, prepare to be interdicted. Here it comes in 3, 2, there it is. Oh, it's a Cobra. You're so gonna die. Double interdiction. You see that shit?
Scan detected. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Noob. Last I played, I was doing a delivery mission. Yeah. Was it a player or was it a...
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I would have just played it out, be like, give me a minute, we're having a problem with our cargo ejector. You gotta also type really fast. I used to do that to people. I would just fly through a system, and I would actually, I had interdict normal players, and then I'd be like, you're free to go, Commander. Act like a system security security vessel. Or I'd be like, you're not free to go, drop your cargo, I'll blow you up. And then near the end I'd be like, nah, I'm just kidding, get out of here. I used to do it to the noobs a lot because it would always like scare the hell out of them. You made a guy sing for you? Really, Joe? How does that work? Did you get him like on Discord or something, or did you just have him type it out? That would have been funny. Made a guy sing for you. I can see you doing that, Joe. I totally can see you doing that. Oh, he was oh. Did you stream snipe him, Joe? It wasn't Nayuni, was it? You didn't make Nayuni sing, did you? What's up, buddy? Alright.
I love a docking computer. It takes all the freaking guesswork out of my job and saves me from having to touch my keyboard for a little bit. Only time I do the docking computer is like if I have an Anaconda to set up. He sang well. Alright. Well, then I know it wasn't me. Because, oh my god. I carry a tone like a dying, deaf cow. So it wasn't me on the bottom of the list. I've spent many, many days on the bottom of the list of all the streams that I stream, because, yeah. But now I got peoples. I didn't burn that much ammo. Wow. So, but yeah. He actually sang good. What did you make him sing? I want to know, what song did you have him sing?
Incoming mission.
346.
Incoming message. Incoming message. Incoming mission critical message. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Incoming message.
Yeah, right. Nobody can be just normal. They have to have symbols in their names. Wonder if that's how you determine millennials from from like non-millennials in the world of the internet now. No offense to any millennials out there.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
Thunder Rolls, that's a good song to actually sing to. Really good song. Did he have music in the background, or did he sing it like a cappella kind of stuff?
Incoming message.
We gained about right around what I thought, 30,000 or 30 million. Not bad. Back when clan tags were a thing. Well, current assets are getting up there, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of funny, I've spent more on ships and outfitting than I have my current assets. It's because I always sell my ships. He pulled it up on YouTube. There you go. At least he had something to go off of. So. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I hate to say it, but I got things to do in a couple hours, so I need to get some sleep. I do appreciate everybody coming in, and Mr. Bobo, thank you for the bits. Very much appreciated. My normal streaming days are Sundays and Mondays from 9 p.m. Eastern till whenever I decide I'm getting offline. Mondays will probably generally be a little bit earlier because the next day I have to work. And then just if you haven't, follow my Twitter. It's same name as here, Riddle Von Grump. I will usually post when I'm either going on stream or before going on stream. And yeah, I appreciate it. Regular Joe, thank you for the host. I do appreciate that as well. Let's clear all these so I'm not confused. Oh, I got promoted to Tycoon. I'm a Tycoon. Woot. And by all means, hopefully we'll see everybody there. Make sure you guys check out any other PA members' streams, like Regular Joe. He also got Lag. He also streams. He's with Aisling's Angels. I will not be streaming tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'm going to dedicate to finishing getting my stuff set up and not be so much of a noob. Oh, we got a new follower. Who was it? Mr. Bobo. Thank you, Mr. Bobo, for the follower. You are now a member of the Riddle Von Grump Army, also known as the Grumpy Army. You are a minion. Raw. So we'll be getting everything set up. Hopefully we'll see you guys sometime during the week. I still got a couple days, depending on what goes on at work and how tired I am. But definitely Sunday night. So thanks, guys. Have a great night and be safe. Don't drink and drive. If you do, I will personally find you and I will kick you straight in the ass if you drink and drive. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great evening, morning, night, wherever you are, and peace out east.